So if I play now,
Here, play with one. Let's see, play with one.
oh yeah, I'm going to put it in.
Put it in and just stop. It's a spark when you touch it.
Let's see.
Dumb, it won't go in. This guy's the best.
We put it in, okay? And we turn it on, okay? We have light, okay?
Very good.
Okay.
Let's see how everything is. But I'm really excited to show you this because we've been working on it for a long time, preparing it and taking care of all the content that's here. It's going to be something you'll like, or you'll really like it a lot. How to find and restore your stone cabin. A super practical guide so you can transform any traditional building into a home or a rural project. So let's see how everything really is. Today the doggies are going to be very happy. I brought them a snack for today. They're going to love it. Look, check this out. Ribs. It's been a while since we last spoke, hasn't it? We haven't abandoned the project. We're still here. We're still doing things, but, well, less than we'd like. In the end, this isn't our main activity. We can't dedicate all of our time, all of our day, of our life to it. So there are times when we can dedicate more time, and there are periods when we can dedicate less. Plain and simple, so, whoa, we've kept doing little things. It's rained a lot. There has been a non-stop rainy season. We haven't done much, but we progressed on small things, particularly everything related to the ZOME. We've made a lot of pieces. We'll show you how we finished. I don't know if it'll be today or next time because it might get too long. We're going to make some pieces for the ZOME so you can see them, so you can see what's involved in making each piece. There are more than 90 pieces, so you can get an idea of what the process is like. And then there's something we do want to show, and that's how are we gonna... We're going to improve our facility to capture energy. Our solar facility, which now has panels and a bluetti. But well, we want to get away from that a little. We want to make our own installation with our own panels, our own inverter, our own batteries. Everything that comes with knowing how to do an installation like that. And we want to show you how to do it. Let's see if we can clear things up a bit. Let's see if we can start working on the base of the Zome as well. Well, a bit of everything, right? Shall we? How strange, man. How strange. It's strange that you're all here. Yeah, come on, let's see. Here you go, here you go. Everyone's leaving, man. Everyone's leaving. Look at Moxa. Look at Moxa. Sit there, relax, eat it. Come on. Man, look. Well, there's a bone for a couple of peas, huh? Let's not kid ourselves. An abandoned stone cabin in the middle of the mountain. We had found a true paradise by the river. Despite our lack of experience and how remote it is to bring all the necessary materials, we have only one goal: to finish restoring it and turn it into a comfortable and livable home. There's still a lot of work left, but we're sure we can do it. Damn, but look, man, but what is this? Damn.
Yeah, but it's nothing. Why do they look so far away?
Damn, look at this. But what is this? What is this? Selva, you're going to hurt yourself? Oh my god, this is crazy. Well, now that we've come, we're going to replace this system, which is the one we've had until now for about 500 from Bluetti, which, well, let's see, it's worked well for us. But we want to make our own installation with our own batteries, our inverter, our charge controller, and the solar panels we have installed down there. What we're going to do is replace this device with the batteries it had with these new ones. These two batteries, inverter, charge controller. We've heard great things about the Ecoworthy brand. This package includes two batteries and an inverter. While there are many brands available, Ecoworthy comes highly recommended. So, we got ourselves a couple of batteries and the inverter with the charge controller. So we're going to do the installation. We're going to put it in there, in the place where we had Lueti.
We need to remove this so it can't be seen. Let's see, we have the battery here. And the cupboard. And this other one for the bike. We'll pick them up to put them in that direction.
No, perfectly.
There is each one, which are from 2000.
Yeah.
From 2004. Of capacity, which is where we store the energy that is produced. Because if you don't store it...
Well, it says so. It says so in the other part. Yes, 1920.
20. Okay, the roaring 20s. I'm unsure if this position is optimal. That this one and this one are next to this one and this one.
No, those cables are from...
Extra. Okay, there it is. Would this be area?
I don't know. That's a bit far.
Of course, but it was something good.
Or there, somewhere around there.
Here? Well, okay, but just two screws, right? Or do we put it first? No, we seal it first, right?
Do we have the inverter? Wave inverter?
Piercing wave.
For 24-5 batteries.
There's also a 12-volt one, right?
The 12-volt one and the...
24? These
are 12-volt batteries. So, to get them to work with this inverter, you have to connect them in series. This...
Here. And we're going to put this one here for a reason. Those cables go there. With those cables go there. I think it's much better than the...
solar panels get connected there. To the charge controller of the charge controller, we connect to the batteries. The batteries also connect to the inverter, and the inverter is what powers it. Everything changes?
The cables go from here to the rest.
Well, I'm going to bring you a cable so you can...
See, yes, let's measure.
The most handsome, the latest design.
Let's continue. So now that we've connected...
First, you make the connection of the inverter so you can screw it in properly. Start with these two cables.
In this position. The small washer, the other washer, and the knob. This black one. And that way we avoid any streak. This one would go like this. We screw it on. And now we
do the same with the red one. Okay. That's it, okay? Now we need to connect the batteries to the charge controller. I think so, right? Don't you have to make these plugs?
Yes, that's it. This one goes there. It can go here. Let's do it right there. A little more. This is for...
For the batteries in the center. I mean, the negative, the...
Negative here, it would be there, right? Perfect.
What do you think? Like this.
Is it perfect here? Okay. This is tough. It would go here, which I haven't put yet. This one is here. It would go here. For the rest, I'll bring it over here. This one, we're almost going to leave this long. All right, so we would cut here from there to there, nice and neat. Well, we already have this here.
Next step, we're going to connect the plates to the controller, all right? Yes, the red to the plus and the black to the minus. Full charge controller. And that's it. Well, now we have to make the connections. Do you connect them first to each other? Or, yes, are we going to connect them in series? Let's go.
Let's connect them to each other in series. From positive to negative, and like that.
We convert them. They're 12. We convert it into the 24 battery.
Of 24?
All right. I mean, you connect it. Do you want...
Does it mean you're going to need more space for more terminals?
No. Now we connect plates to the controller. The
plates to the controller. Well, we already have this here. Okay, we have positive and negative as well. What are these connectors called? It's coming, it's here.
It's coming now, turning on because it's coming from the solar panels. It's not connected to the batteries, but it does reach the controller, and that's it.
Energy is coming in.
Now you can connect them to the batteries, controller to the batteries.
Controller, I mean, that's it, right? And when we go there?
Now it does take all that and the other thing to both things. Correct? So this one will go like this. Let's see. Damn, it doesn't fit, man. Don't mess with me. But listen, hold on. Let's see. Did you put them on backwards? Is one of them thicker? Does one have a bigger hole? Ah, and the big one is for the battery? Okay, no, it's fine. Just take them off there.
Okay. Well, we made a mistake. Well, just in case it happens to you, you should know that. No.
I mean, it has a much bigger hole. It doesn't need that, because look at the little screw.
Well, just so you know, there are terminals of different sizes. So this one goes here. And on the red one, did I do the same thing?
I don't know. Yes, I did the same thing. Yes.
Let's see. Look how handsome. Damn, did I tighten this myself? Damn, I didn't know.
That it was so
strong. Back then, at that fort, yeah, I was at that
fort. What?
Hard is it to set something up?
Okay, now with the red one. Now with the red one, we do the same thing. Both from the inverter to the batteries and from the controller to the battery, the same thing. Which one?
This one and this one, as they say. We have to remove this.
And let's see. Everything is connected now. If I touch here, try touching with one finger, go ahead. Well, no, now everything is connected between them and with the battery.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in.
Put it in, and then just let it be. I'll say it's just a spark when it touches.
No, look, I'm going to support it there. And you, with the big screwdriver, will you screw it in? Okay, so do you have the screwdriver? Well, I'm going to the paid ones. You put it on top? Put it on top. Okay, come on. It's just that it's easy. Do I know why you have the screwdriver?
All right, let's turn it on. Coworker 100,000. All right, let's see. Everything is already connected. Now, in theory, it's already connected to the panels. If we connect that to the house's breaker box, then everything should work. Let's see. Let's go.
Let's see. So with it on or off?
No, turn it off. Let's see if that's it.
I'll turn it off. Okay, I'll
Give it to him. We have...
Okay, and let's check.
I don't know,
Yes, the circuit breaker is down. The panel...
of the house?
The circuit breaker is down. So first I'm going to plug it in.
I'm
going to press here and turn on the circuit breaker. Actually, I'm going to plug this in and I'll let you know if it works. Great, we have power, okay?
Very good. Paradise comes lighting up, a windmill. Here.
Let's see.
Damn, wait, the phenomenon. Now that we're done. You can see all the batteries you have? Do you want a tortilla? I think that to celebrate all these connections, a little tortilla that you like, Mom?
Let's see how... The ban is on the sale?
The sale, I think it's more about that. It's already come into effect.
I think it was tried in Europe.
Tobasso, Alero, and Merlin are no longer allowed. And you can buy one.
A stove, of course. There's always a margin.
For 2026 or something like that.
They say that's always the case. Well, this comes into effect.
Well, you can no longer use wood stoves. If you want to buy a wood stove, you won't be able to anymore. You won't be able to.
And I think not pellet stoves either.
Pellet stoves. Damn, well, pellet stoves. Yeah, there are a lot of people. I think pellet stoves are more convenient, but the thing is you spend more. There are a lot of people who have pellet stoves.
Well, a lot of older people, they switched the wood stove when you cut wood and all that. Well, the pellet stove.
Of course, I mean, not everyone has pellet stoves either. Well,
I don't think so.
Well, it turns out we've managed to stay in shape. That's right, Diaz. What happened? Yeah. It's spectacular.